Hi guys, let's take a little walk and talk about Harry and Meghan. So apparently, according to a lot of the papers, and this is not a big surprise to anybody who follows the Sussexes, Harry and Meghan are on the verge of the big D word, right? That's what they're saying. I just saw that in one of the French papers, as a matter of fact. So we're supposed to believe that they're on the verge of a divorce, but I actually am wondering, and I have been wondering, whether Harry and Meghan might be thinking of renewing their wedding vows, and whether they would do that next year in May, on their wedding anniversary, or whether they would actually choose a whole new, different day and date and create a whole new tradition for themselves outside of the sort of circus type of, whatever. I don't want to even use that word, but I think, the spectacle type of an environment that was their first wedding might be something that they want to create new traditions from, but yeah, far from it. I know that there is no such issue in Harry and Meghan's marriage, and I know that the press, UK, French, others would love for it to be so that this marriage is on the rocks. Keeping in mind that William and Kate have not been seen together, except for that video that was largely panned even by their admirers. Prior to that, for almost an entire year, and not one of them talked about divorce. Only social media, independent little bloggers and YouTubers and so on were speculating about a possible divorce, but none of the established pressed none of the established press went there to the big D word for William and Kate. But Meghan did accompany Harry on one or two excursions, and the world is coming to an end. But I actually think it's completely a different thing. I don't think there's any issue in their marriage, but B, I think they might be secretly thinking of renewing their vows. What do you actually think about that, you guys? Do you think renewing vows as a general rule is auspicious? Is it good to do that? Is it good luck? Or is it inauspicious and something that probably should be avoided? Like once you're married, just keep that one ceremony as the thing. Don't mess it up. Don't get involved with renewing vows. What are your thoughts about that as a general rule? Well, anyway, it's back home. It's raining again. It's a rainy day. I think it's supposed to rain all day today, so I'm quite cold. It's chilly, very chilly. That type of day where you can't sort of get warm, like you have your socks on, your sweater, and you're still a little chilly, It's very sort of like one of those days. So I'm just standing at my window, like looking out. I love rain as a general rule, but it's definitely a little bit chilly. So, what else about Harry and Meghan? I haven't really seen a lot more. Um, I really think that, the media would like to make everything into a big deal. So, the fact that Harry will be in the UK and he was in New York and so on, they want to make a big deal because they want clicks and, you know, putting Meghan and Harry on the cover of their publications, it's a way to get clicks. And when it's a slow news day, like for the moment, it's a bit slow, they just fill in the blanks and they create news. And Meghan has always said that, and she's quite right about it. But yeah, I do think that if anything, that the Sussexes would definitely be thinking of renewing their vows in like a really private, beautiful ceremony in Montecito, which would be so beautiful, I think, actually, personally,